Aston Villa 2, Manchester United 1. Guys, this game right here was a very entertaining Sunday afternoon football game, guys, because obviously the Premier League scheduling, I don't know who did the fixture list for this week, but it was absolutely awful. We had about 20 games yesterday, two 8 p.m. kickoffs at once. When have you ever seen that? And then only one game today and one game on Monday night. Very odd way of doing things, but it was a big game, not just obviously for Villa, who are right at the top of the table, but for Man U, who have a very good record at Villa Park. So were they able to get something? And they did not get anything, but it doesn't tell the full story. Yes, Villa won 2-1, and you think, okay, Man U weren't great, but Man U would be kicking themselves a bit here. They will be, because they had a lot of momentum in this game. They had a lot of the ball. They controlled a lot of the game, but they just didn't have the quality that Villa had. Morgan Rogers, sensational performance. Yet again, this season, his goal catalogue is absolutely ridiculous, and he scored another banger and another very good goal as well. But let's get straight into this, guys. Make sure you smash the like and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and comment down below your thoughts, guys. All fans, I'd love to hear what you thought of this game. But yeah, it even shows in the attack momentum. Like, it normally doesn't paint the full picture, but today it really does, man. Man U had the momentum most of this game, but the difference is they didn't do anything with it. Yes, they scored a goal with Cunha, but apart from that, man, it was really poor in terms of attack. I don't know what they need to do to sort it out, but yeah, we know Amorim's system. Does it work? Does it not? They had a lot of the ball. They played forward nicely at times, but there was just nothing, man. Absolutely nothing on the end of anything. I mean, the stats as well, they favour United in terms of shots, but big chances, Villa managed to generate just as many, and it was quite even in terms of shots on goal, but it was really poor, man, in terms of attack from Man United, man. In the first half, they had way more possession, but they didn't really do too much of it, man. Villa created more chances, more expected goals, and yeah, with the ROGERS goal, it went right in on half-time, guys. 45 minutes, and it was absolutely superb. I mean, I don't know what Lenny Yoro is doing, letting him cut in like this and then bending it in the top bins like that. I mean, was it for the first or second goal? Dalot, I think, lets him cut in, and then Yoro again. Really poor defending, but it was shocking, man. I couldn't believe how much space he had to just run into, and they just didn't stop him. Like, it didn't look like they were trying to stop him. They were like, yeah, cool, have a free run. It was absolutely ridiculous, man. Lenny Yoro, he's been a bit poor in times this season, but it's not just him. And I think this whole chopping and changing of the back four when Maguire was fit, for example, I don't think it helps a lot of these defenders build up games and momentum. I don't know, but today it was nothing to do with that, man. I think they looked shaky at the back, as they have done for a lot of the times this season. And yeah, that goal, it was brilliant. Like, Lamans cannot save it. What a goal from Morgan Rogers, though. The main point I want to make here is he is making a real claim this season to be starting for England. I'm not going to lie, guys. Tuchel has got a lot of things to consider when it comes to the World Cup. Now, obviously in the 10 role, you'd probably favour someone like a Palmer, a Foden. Eze you've got there as well. And Bellingham, who can shoehorn there and has played there. But I'd rather Bellingham have kind of the 8 where he can do all-round job, him and Rice, and then one of the 10s. But Rodgers is making a real statement here, man. He's saying, you're going to have to pick me for this World Cup. And I'm not going to lie, in terms of current form, he has to start at this rate, because he is absolutely killing it this season, man. He's been one of the best players in the league. And when you look at his goals this season, absolutely ridiculous. Bangers against Tottenham, West Ham, Leeds. It's crazy, man. He seems to have a knack of just amazing goals. It's brilliant, man. The way he carries the ball as well, dribbling, he's brilliant. He's very good in tight spaces. He drifts out wide, and then he loves to cut in and shoot. He's a very good player, man. Really tricky, and obviously doing the cold celebration. Him and Palmer grew up together in the Man City Academy. So it's things you love to see, man. It's absolutely brilliant. But in terms of Man U, really poor defending, man. For that first goal, it was pathetic. And in terms of Man U this game, they were actually doing quite well on the turnovers. Villa did lose the ball quite a lot, and Man U were able to capitalise, bring it forward. Dorgu was decent up and down. Dalot, we know what Dalot's like, guys. He's just not up to it, man. He's not got the quality. But He does sometimes put in occasionally nice balls, but Mount again today, poor. Yes, a few nice free kicks, but come on, man, you need to be doing more. Cunha as well. I get he scored, but I think he was wasteful at times, man. He was just shooting from everywhere. I get Sesko's not offering much up front, but you need to pass the ball. And this system with Bruno, it just doesn't suit him, man. Midfield 2 with Bruno, everyone knows it. He needs to be up. He needs to be up the pitch to get attacking output. He cannot be doing defensive work because they're so easy to play through. We knew going into this game, the Villa midfield were going to have a field day, man. McGinn on the wing, cutting in, being in the middle with Tielemans, Onana and Kamara. Like, there was no chance for Ugarte and Bruno today. And to be fair to Bruno, he tried his best. But Ugarte, again, Mainu last minute injury. Apparently he got a knock, but yeah, I actually don't think he'd even have started him. That's the worst part. It's crazy. Casemiro's suspension, Mainu doesn't get a look in, but obviously he was injured today, according to reports. So, yeah, man. With Villa, I don't even think they were too good. Defensively, Cash was really poor in terms of defending today, man. Really poor. Gave away the ball for the Cunha goal. Kind of like one of the goals we saw this weekend. Who was it? I can't remember. In one of the games where one of the defenders just gave the ball. I think it was the Chelsea game. Yeah, Thiaw. A bit different because he slipped, but Joao Pedro was easily able to tuck it away. But this one, Cash like tries to get it back, gets pounced on by who was it that actually Dorgu. Yeah, Dorgu closed him down. Passes it to Cunha, who's just able to first time finish it bottom corner, and that made it 1-1 in the additional minutes of half time of the first half to make it 1-1 going into half time. And it was a fair result, man. In the first half, Man U did decent, man. They did all right. In terms of chance creation, not good enough. But in terms of on the ball, they controlled the possession and were passing around quite a lot with Villa kind of on the back foot. But there was just nothing, man. Sesko missed a really good chance in the first half. But apart from that, it's kind of like having a ghost up front at the moment. Like, I get he's a young striker, and I liked him at Leipzig. He's got good qualities about him. But this whole narrative about Gyökeres being absolutely awful, which I don't agree with. Yes, he needs to improve. But where is the same smoke for other players in this league? Like Joao Pedro, like Sesko. I don't see it. I get everyone hates Arsenal, but the agendas have got to stop, guys. Come on, man. You got to start holding everyone to the same standard. Like, forget the ages and stuff like this. Yes, he's a young striker, but he needs to be doing a lot better, man. He was poor today. And, yeah, in terms of United, I'm just not moved at all. It's hard to watch them. And I'm not a United fan, so God knows what United fans are thinking of this. But it's just negative. It's so negative. And they don't look like they know what they're doing in terms of chance creation. It's really hard to watch. It's not like Frank Ball, which is much worse in terms of creating chances in the XG, but they just don't do anything with the ball quite a lot of the time. And Villa were able to capitalise on moments today. Like, literally, they were pretty poor in terms of they didn't really have control at all throughout this game. But they managed to take their chances. And ROGERS, again, took a second goal really, really nicely. It kind of fell to him very well. And he just managed to slot it in. It was really nice. Watkins got the assist for that one, but ROGERS was on fire today, man. Every time he got the ball, he looked like he could score. And yeah, that first goal, guys, you need to see it if you haven't already. Top bins. No way Lamens is going to save it. But yeah, I thought in terms of with Villa, their midfield was solid as always. Onana was decent today. Tielemans, very good. And McGinn is really good, man. Like, I don't know what it is about McGinn. He's very tricky. Like, you can't really defend him. He's very good at getting out of tight situations. Close controls on point. And he's got quite a lot of qualities about him. Like, he's playing on the wing, but he's not your usual winger, if you want to call him that. Because he's always looking to kind of find someone. It's really, really clever the way Unai Emery set up this team this season. And they look formidable, man. Isn't this 10 in a row in all comps or something crazy like that? They've got so many wins. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, they've literally got 10 wins in all comps in the last 10. They've won in the Europa League. They've beaten Bournemouth, Leeds, Young Boys in Europa League, Wolves, Brighton, Arsenal, Basel, West Ham and United. That is crazy, man. What a run they are on. And now they are literally 1 point behind City, 2 behind Arsenal. The title race is heating up, man. It's absolutely sensational. There's a big gap building between third and fourth with 7 points separating Villa and Chelsea. So that top three is kind of really close together. So it's going to be really interesting with the upcoming games. But let me know what you guys thought of this game down below. I just thought with Man U, they wasted quite a lot of their possession and didn't really do anything with it in terms of attack, and they wasted a lot of opportunities. Villa weren't too great today, but they managed to capitalise on individual moments from ROGERS, and it paid off, man. Let me know what you think down below. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe if you're new. It's been Jay Zeno's Ball, and I'm out. Peace out, guys. Take care.